Hi friends, welcome back to my channel iQOO. Friends, I'm back with the epic battery draining test comparison between all of these four smartphones which are got right now. Yes friends, during this epic battery draining test which I'm going to play is the PUBG new state. Yes friends, finally the PUBG new state has been released just today, and most of the people they did ask me to do one thing. Can you please make a epic kind of comparison similar to the BGMI draining test? As you can see, 2 weeks back I did upload the video on the BGMI draining test, and few users they want to know how is the PUBG new state battery draining gonna happen between these devices. That's what I thought of making a video on this particular topic. And make sure to follow the playlist for the PUBG new state in case if you wanted more details. For the PUBG new state video, as you can see friends, try to follow the playlist and don't forget to hit the subscribe, and also do support me. Very soon I'll try to come back with another video as well. So this right now I did use the 4 smartphones, which is starting with the first Realme GT Master Edition, and second is the iQOO 7 device, and third is the Realme X1 Max, and fourth is the Realme GT Neo 2. These 4 smartphones which I'm going to test in this video for the demonstration purpose. So 4300 mAh of battery capacity, 4400 mAh of battery capacity, and 4500 and 5000 mAh of battery capacity. This exact sequence order I did keep from small to big in terms of the battery capacity sizes, and I'll try to record the battery percentage for every 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours, starting from 100% to 0%. This is complete epic draining test which I'm going to demonstrate. So during this process I'll try to use a Wi-Fi connection and 70% brightness and maximum graphics I am trying to use. Maximum. So with the maximum graphics you can play it 60 FPS in all the 4 smartphones, and during this time I'm gonna check even the temperatures, which phone increasing what kind of temperatures as well. That's another pretty interesting thing to see, which phone gonna survive this kind of extreme testing. So make sure to hit that like and also do support me, because that makes me a lot of motivation, gives me a lot of motivation to do plenty of other videos as well in the future. So right now, as you can see friends, I am trying to start the stopwatch as well, and stopwatch is started, and all the phones I'm trying to disconnect the cable, so no phone is connected to the cables exactly at this minute, and all the phones I'm trying to use exactly 70% brightness only. As you can see friends, 70% brightness, and I connected to the Wi-Fi network. So there's no SIM cards in all the 4 smartphones, 100% charged. So that's the reason I thought of showing you what kind of battery percentage. So 100% charged, and same Wi-Fi network I did connect, as you can see clearly, and is a Realme X1 Max device, so which also charged to 100%. You can clearly see on the 70% brightness, and I did use the Google Now to select the brightness exactly 70%, and right now it's a 100% battery and the brightness is 70%. So exactly, so all the smartphones they do have the different kind of brightness levels as well. That's another thing you should definitely understand. Now let me need to click ready. Now we will be able to start the match. Now let's see friends, and before that I forgot to show you what is the graphics settings I'm trying to use in these phones. Graphics, as you can see, maximum, max and ultra, and even in the iQOO 7 device, let's go to the graphics and max and ultra. Same graphics I'm trying to use in all the 4 smartphones. So max and ultra in the Realme X1 Max as well. So everything I just want to show you friends in front of the camera only, because you should know what graphics I'm trying to use. So max and ultra, as you can see clearly. So max and ultra. So now let me need to start the match. So right now all the 4 smartphones are connected to the same lobby itself, so that should be kind of equal results. So before I did connect to different lobbies, so few people they did ask me to connect in this way, so this will give the clear idea what is going on. Right now, as you can see friends, the stopwatch has been started successfully, and again we'll be back after maybe close to 1 hour of time. Then we can actually check what is happening with the battery percentage in each and every smartphone. So usually this match connection will take a little bit an amount of time. Right now the temperature is 36.8 degrees, 36.2, 36.4 and 37.6, slightly higher in the Realme GT Neo 2 at this moment, just a little bit higher. And there is no AC, there is no cooler, nothing in my room. You can see my room temperature how it is, and my table temperature as well. So there is no AC, there is no cooler, absolutely nothing. And don't forget to hit that like and do support me friends, as I said. So likes target, maybe for this video I can keep 1500 likes. I think you guys can definitely do that, 1500 likes. So sometimes friends, in the iQOO 7 device I'm getting this kind of green color indication, as you can see. Some kind of green color light I'm getting in the iQOO 7 device. So it's not happening in other phones. Other phones were pretty good, but in the iQOO 7 device I'm getting this kind of green color map. Not only me, even few users they did mention that similar kind of thing as well, but randomly I'm getting sometimes, and after some time the green color will go if I try to rejoin again match. So right now, as you can see friends, all the 4 smartphones I'm trying to run continuously non-stop. I am running in all the 4 smartphones, you can clearly see. So I'm not just spectating, but I'm trying to run in all the 4 smartphones non-stop. And I'm gonna be back exactly after maybe close to 1 hour of time, then we can actually discuss what is happening with the temperatures in all the 4 smartphones as well. So let me know in the comment section below friends, what are your thoughts and what do you think about this one. So are you interested in this kind of epic kind of battery draining test details or not? If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Definitely I'll try to do my best to post with other phones as well. Maybe Mi 11X device and Poco F3, GT, Realme GT, and a lot of other phones I'll try to include in the next batch. So this is a part 1 of making a video, and part 2 will be having another epic battery and test videos as well. So stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. So I can be back after 1 hour, and now right now the temperatures, let's check what is going on. 38.6, Realme GT Master Edition, iQOO 7 device, 36 degrees, 37.4 degrees in the Realme X1 Max, 38.8 degrees in the Realme GT Neo 2. GT Neo 2 is increasing high temperatures at this moment, 39 degrees in the Realme GT Neo 2. So again I'll be back after some time just to check what is happening with the temperatures. So right now, as you can see friends, we did reach close to 1 hour of time exactly in all the 4 smartphones. Let me try to check the what is the battery percentage at this moment in all the 4 smartphones. Right now the battery percentage in the Realme GT Master Edition is about 83%. In the Realme GT Master Edition, as you can see, 83% in this device, 83, and iQOO 7 device, it's about I think close to 84%, 83 and 84, both phones. And let's check what is the percent in the Realme X1 Max. Is about 85% in the Realme X1 Max, as you can see friends. 85%, not bad, the Realme X1 Max. And the Realme GT Neo 2, let's see what's going on in the Realme GT Neo 2, is about 84%. That's kind of shocking to see. As you can see friends, 84%. So even though the Realme GT Neo 2 has got the close to 5000 mAh of battery capacity, but still the phone was unable to perform as expected. The Realme GT Neo 2, maybe after the software updates, the battery life slightly got decreased in the Realme GT Neo 2. That's what I did notice. So even the few of the users also did notice a similar kind of thing happening in the Realme GT Neo 2. Even though this has got 5000 mAh of battery capacity, but still this was able to come kind of close to this other 4500 mAh of battery capacity of mobile phones. So I'm going to be back exactly after close to 2 hours of time. In 2 hours, we can actually discuss what is going on between all of these 4 smartphones. So 4400 mAh of battery capacity, but still it was able to maintain really close levels of battery draining percentages. As you can see, 84, 85, 84, and 83. Even the battery draining percentage. And let's check the temperatures is of 38.8 degrees Celsius and 35.2 and 37.2 and 39.4. 39, 37, 38. And kind of close to 35 and 36. So I'm going to be back after maybe 2 hours of time. In the 2 hours, we'll try to see what is happening with the iQOO 7 device in terms of the battery draining. So slightly temperatures are low in the iQOO 7 device at this moment of playing this continuously game. Not bad. So maintaining very low temperatures, 39 degrees in the Realme GT Neo 2. Very high temperatures in this phone. I can actually feel a lot of heat from the Realme GT Neo 2 as well. So again, we'll be back after 2 hours of time. So right now, as you can see friends, we did get close to 2 hours of continuously playing all the 4 smartphones, the PUBG new state. Let me just check the battery percentage, what it is in one by one. Right now in the Realme GT Master Edition is about 64%, the battery dropped, 64%. 64 in the Realme GT Master Edition, 64 in the iQOO 7 device, it was about 71% in the iQOO 7 device, as you can see. 64 and 71%, just now it dropped to 70. And Realme X1 Max is about 67% in the Realme X1 Max. So Realme X1 Max little bit kind of dropped slightly more than usual, and 69% the Realme GT Neo 2. So GT Neo 2 69%, as you can see, 69, 67, 70% and 64%. So right now you can check the temperatures, 38 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius, 37 and 38.8. As you can see how the temperature is varying. So definitely friends, the iQOO 7 seems to be slightly kind of less temperature when compared with other smartphones. It's really very less, yes, when compared with other phones. That's the one thing which I can definitely say that right now while demonstration. And sometimes we'll get this kind of green color. Sometimes we do get this kind of effect. Randomly I'm getting this kind of effects in the iQOO 7 device still. So let me need to exit and I'll try to enter the match again. Not sure why it's kind of getting. In other phones I'm not getting any kind of problems, but I'm facing this kind of problems in the iQOO 7 device. Randomly I'm facing. And only few users were able to complain this kind of issues in the iQOO 7 device regarding the green color problem. So again, we'll be back after 3 hours of time, then we can actually discuss what is happening with the charging and battery percentage. So right now, as you can see, friends, we did reach close to 3 hours of time exactly at this moment, as you can see clearly. Now let me to show you the battery percentage, what it is in all the smartphones. Now you will be able to understand. In the Realme GT Master Edition is about 44%. After 3 hours of gaming, 44%. In the iQOO 7 device is about 51%, as you can see, 51% in the iQOO 7 device. So 44% and 51%. In the Realme X and Max, it's about 47%. 47 in the Realme X and Max. And in the Realme GT Neo 2 is about 50%, as you can see, 50%. So if you try to observe in the third hour, what has happened is that 20% of the battery got decreased in the Realme GT Master Edition, and in the Realme X and Max 20%. Even in the Realme GT Neo 2 and the iQOO 7 also, a similar kind of battery draining has been happened. As you can clearly see, friends, how the battery draining is. So overall, in the Realme GT Neo 2, after the recent update, the battery backup little bit seems to be slightly kind of reduced. So not only for me, even for a few of the users, I did mention the same thing. I'm not saying in all the phones this is a problem. I'm saying in maybe in the few phones. But right now in this testing, we got to know these are the results. Even though the Realme GT Neo 2 has got 5000 mAh battery capacity, but still there is only, I think, 3% difference. There's not a huge difference, I would say, anyway at this moment. So let's say the temperature is of 38 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Neo 2, Realme X and Max 38 degrees, iQOO 7 is also 36.7, close to 37 degrees, and 34.4, 35 degrees Celsius. As you can see, the temperatures right now slightly kind of reduced in the Realme GT Master Edition. Just a little bit. I'm trying to run continuously. So I'm going to be back after maybe close to next 4 hours. So then we'll be able to discuss what is happening with the battery draining. So right now, as you can see, friends, we're getting close to exactly 4 hours and 5 minutes of time. Now let me to show you the battery percentage, how much it is. It's of 24%, as you can see clearly in the Realme GT Master Edition. In the iQOO 7 device, it's of, let me show you, 31%. So 24% and 31% in the iQOO 7 device. Realme X and Max is about 29%, as you can see, 29%. And Realme GT Neo 2 is about 34%. So 34% and 29%. As you can see, friends, 34, 29, 24 and 31. Now let me to check the temperatures of 34, 38 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Master Edition, and 37 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius. 36.24 degrees Celsius, you can see 36 degrees Celsius, not bad. So 37, 37, 36 and 38 degrees Celsius regarding the temperatures. So I'm going to be back after exactly 1 more hour of time, then we can actually see what is happening with the overall battery reading test results. So right now, as you can see, friends, we did reach close to exactly 5 hours as well, and right now let me to show the battery percentage, 5 hours. The Realme GT Master Edition came down to 3%, as you can see, 3% in the Realme GT Master Edition, and in the iQOO 7 device it came down to 12%. Sometimes in the iQOO 7 device I'm getting this kind of green color light, as you can see, friends, in the iQOO 7 device. I'm not sure why. I did try to change all the settings as well. And Realme X and Max is about 10%. So 3%, 10%, and iQOO 7 is 11%. And Realme GT Neo 2 with a 5000 mAh of battery capacity is about 16%. As you can see, friends, 16% exactly. So 16%, 10%, 11% and 3%. So right now, as you can see, friends, the iQOO 7, it's behaving kind of green color exactly. And I can show you the settings as well, what settings I'm trying to use. As you can see, exactly these are the settings. I did select only Vulkan as well, but still I'm getting the green color indication. I'm not sure why, how to prevent that. And temperature is about 39 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Master Edition, 37 degrees, 38 degrees, 37 degrees. As you can see, they're getting the temperatures. So Realme GT Master Edition, I think at any minute the phone can definitely come down. It will lose the battery at any minute. So again I'll be back after some time when the battery is close to 1% in the Realme GT Master Edition. And just remember, friends, this all the graphic settings I'm trying to use in the maximum graphic setting. These are highest graphic settings I'm trying to use. That's the reason why the battery is draining slightly more than usual. So you should definitely understand that. So 70% brightness I'm trying to use and highest graphics I'm trying to use. So these are the two things you should definitely consider when I'm trying to do this kind of testing. So I'm going to be back after some time when the Realme GT Master Edition is getting close to 1%. As you can see, friends, exactly around 5 hours and 30 minutes, the Realme GT Master Edition came down to 1% of the battery. Let me show you the exact settings what I'm trying. So graphics settings, let's go to the battery, and as you can see the time, 5 hours and 14 minutes continuously non-stop playing the game, Badminton's mobile game only. You can see, friends, the time has come. So 5 hours and 14 minutes close to that. Let me need to continue playing the game as well. Meanwhile, and other phones, let me need to quickly start the match. Let's see friends how long the Realme GT Master Edition gonna survive in this kind of case. So sometimes, as I said, in the iQOO 7 device, still I'm getting that kind of green color thing going on in the iQOO 7 device. So this is a very extreme condition, friends. So try to understand this is the highest graphics and 70% brightness I'm trying to use. That's the reason why you are seeing this kind of low in terms of the number. So continue. Right now, as you can see, all the four phones are continuing. Again, as you can see from the iQOO 7 device, again it shows the green color indication, as you can see. So sometimes it's showing normal and sometimes it's showing green color indication. I'm not sure why it's happening like that, but I'll just keep on continuing the test at this moment. And right now the battery dropped to 9% exactly. So as you can see, friends, not bad. Let's see what will happen with the Realme GT Master Edition, how long the phone can actually hold up with this kind of 1% of the battery in the end. I'm just gonna continue playing non-stop running only. So exactly around 5 hours and 18 minutes, the Realme GT Master Edition completely dead to zero. Yes, as you can see, it's 5 hours and 18 minutes of time. With the 4300 mAh of battery capacity, friends, not bad. So the next phone, I think the iQOO 7 and the Realme X7 Max, they both are exactly at 6% of the battery capacity, as you can see, 6%, iQOO 7 and the Realme X7 Max. So from the beginning, friends, of using these both phones, they both are every time kind of very close to each other in terms of the battery. Every time whatever I do the testings, always these two are very close. So there won't be much difference between this both. I think only 5 minutes, 10 minutes kind of difference every time I did observe. But the quite shocking thing is that about the Realme GT Neo 2, which has got 5000 mAh of battery, this phone always comes close to Realme X7 Max and iQOO 7 device. Like, yeah, right now it's 13%, as you can see exactly, 6% more. That means you may get maybe 20 minutes of more gameplay, 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay, I think. So I will be back when the battery gets close to 1% in this either of these both phones. So right now, friends, exactly around 5 hours and 29 minutes, the iQOO 7 device reached to 1% of the battery, as you can see exactly 1%. Now let me need to show you the battery statistics, what is happening with this device. Let me slightly decrease the brightness so you can actually see properly. Let's go to the battery settings, and yes. As you can see, friends, non-stop I am playing continuously 5 hours and 30 minutes, non-stop PUBG new state only in the iQOO 7 device. So it came close to 5 hours and 30 minutes. As you can see, friends, clearly. So whereas the Realme X7 Max is about, I think, close to 3% right now by the time I'm making, as you can see, 3% Realme X7 Max. Still the phone can come, I think, close to maybe more than 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes of time. The Realme X7 Max can come. Right now the iQOO 7 device, still it's continuing the test. You'll be able to see. In the last sometimes I was able to get this kind of green color indication. But anyway, I'm still trying to continue the test for some time. So these are using with the highest graphics possible, friends. That's the reason why the battery is draining slightly faster in all the smartphones. So we'll get a clear idea what is going on with the 4300 mAh of battery, 4400 and 4500, how the battery mAh matters a lot while gaming, and even the processor as well. Snapdragon 778G, Snapdragon 870 and Dimensity 1200. That's also another thing. Right now Realme X7 Max is about 3%. The iQOO 7 phone can definitely get switch off any minute. Realme X7 Max reached to around 2%. As you can see, 2% in the Realme X7 Max did reach at this moment of making the video. And iQOO 7 is exactly around 1% as well. And all the three smartphones, they are able to play at 60 FPS, friends, with the maximum graphics only I'm trying to play. 60 FPS. And Realme GT Neo 2 is at exactly, I think, 9% of the battery. So the phone can come maybe close to, I think, more than 20 minutes of time, close to 6 hours of time. The Realme GT Neo 2 can come actually. And right now you can see the iQOO 7 is going on still. Exactly friends, around 5 hours and 33 minutes the iQOO 7 device completely got switched off. 5 hours and 33 minutes. I'll try to write down the readings. For the iQOO 7 phone completely got switched off, as you can clearly see friends. Now let's see what will happen with the Realme X1 Max, how much the phone can come with the last 1 or 2% of the battery. So as I said, this is going to be really very interesting test to see what will happen with the charging percentages. So 5 hours 18 minutes, 5 hours 33 minutes, and this phone can come maybe close to 5 hours 35 minutes, somewhere around that. And Realme GT Neo 2 can come maybe close to 6 hours, that's what I'm expecting with the last few percentages. So again, I'll be back when the Realme X1 Max is close to 1%. Right now the Realme X1 Max, so 1% difference, you can clearly see. Let's see how much more time the Realme X1 Max can come in terms of the draining. So this is going to be really interesting to see how much more time the phone can actually survive. So 5 hours and 36 minutes, and Realme GT Neo 2 is around close to 8% of the battery. 8% the Realme GT Neo 2 is exactly right now. So I'm gonna be back after some time friends. Let's see how long the Realme X Max gonna take to finish. Exactly around 5 hours and 39 minutes the Realme X1 Max also phone completely got switched off. 5 hours and 39 minutes. As you can see friends clearly. So in my experience of using these both phones, as I said, so both phones are really very close in the battery draining every time. Every time I do the testing, this is what the results are always. Sometimes iQOO 7 wins, sometimes the Realme X1 Max wins. So definitely. And let's see what happens to the Realme GT Neo 2, how long the Realme GT Neo 2 can take to completely drain. I think right now the battery percentage should be kind of close to, I think 6%. So the phone can definitely come close to 6 hours next, I can say that. So I'm going to be back after some time, then we can actually check what is happening with this device. So right now, as you can see friends, we're getting close to exactly 5 hours and 55 minutes as well. Suddenly the game unable to log in. I'm not sure what's the problem is exactly. So let me try to log in again and try. So I'm getting the message saying please restart the game, unstable connection, but I'm not sure why it happened all of a sudden. So I was able to play continuously friends without any kind of issues till now. So at the end of the testing, so right now it's 2%, so maybe the phone can come close to 5 hours 57 minutes, I think 58 minutes. So still I'm getting the message friends saying error message, process failed. As you can see right now the battery percentage dropped to 1% exactly, as you can see at this moment. Let me just show you the settings. So overall we'll try to write down the round figure time as maybe close to 6 hours exactly. Right now as you can see the time difference, it's kind of really very close, 5 hours 58 minutes. As you can see friends, 5 hours continuously I'm trying to play non-stop. Non-stop you can see. So since last charge and screen on time exactly 5 hours 58 minutes non-stop. So let's try to write down the time as round figure as 6 hours right now. There must be some kind of server issues because just today is the day 1 of launch event of this PUBG new state. So there will be definitely a lot of issues regarding the gameplay and experience and connected to the servers. So you can totally understand. So that's the reason I'm trying to stop the game. Let's see. So we'll try to write down as anyway 6 hours as a round figure in this device. So I'm trying to close the game and again reopen the game, but still it's not performing well. So you can see it's not connecting. So overall we did came close to 6 hours of time. Anyway, you can check the exact time as well. So still the game is not connecting. As you can see friends clearly, there must be some kind of problems again. So that's the reason I thought of doing this kind of epic battery draining test as soon as possible, because there will be definitely a lot of issues again more. So let me know in the comment section below friends what are your thoughts, and next upcoming test I'll try to definitely plan other 4 smartphones. So this time I did include this 4 devices. Next time I'll try to include different 4 smartphones. In this way we'll be able to figure out one by one device what is happening with the battery draining. So right now it's showing the message saying unable to connect to the server. I'm not sure what might be the reason in this moment. Right now I did get the message friends saying server maintenance in the progress at this moment in this device. So I did get the notification saying the server maintenance. As you can see, server maintenance, there is a problem. But still the phone has got exactly 1%. So 1% still the phone is remaining. I think it came close to more than 5 minutes of time with the 1%. And we can see the server maintenance. We got the message as well saying the time, what is happening with the server maintenance at this moment. Final friends, around 6 hours and 3 minutes the Realme GT Neo 2 also completely switched off. So exact, as you can see, 6 hours and 3 minutes of time. So phone got completely close to switch off. Let me to write down the readings. What is going on with this device? 6 hours and 3 minutes. As you can see, friends, clearly 5 hours 18 minutes, 5 hours 33 minutes in the iQOO 7 device, 5 hours 39 minutes, 6 hours and 3 minutes in the Realme GT Neo 2. So you can see how the battery is draining. So 5000 mAh of battery, definitely I think more than maybe close to 20 minutes of extra time you can actually get in the Realme GT Neo 2. Not a huge difference, not a huge difference which we can expect, but still, as you can see the difference how it is between all of these four smartphones. So using with the 70% brightness, using with the maximum graphics settings, PUBG new state battery draining test comparison. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you're having any other doubts, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.